Sick pass, I thought. No. Yeah, just wanted to get to the net, make a hard play. Body's coming downhill and nice finish.
It was tape to tape, though. Did you see him on the other side as you were coming around, or is that just an instinct for you?
Just saw red. I didn't know it was just a body going downhill, like I said, and just wanted to make sure I made a hard play to the net, and just worked out kind of nice that it went right to him.
What'd you see? I know the breakaway. There was pretty audible what you said afterward. What was going through your mind during that? And then just looking at the iPad after, were you trying to spot there?
I picked up on that, huh? Yeah, just a little frustration, obviously. I expect myself to finish plays off like that, and would have been a big turn in the game. So just one of those things, kind of seeing what was there, and if you get another look like that again, what your best look is, and it's part of the game, but just trying to learn as I go.
Like
Go ahead, Aaron.
we know this is a deep team, and I feel like tonight you really showed it. The fourth line played a huge role in that second period turning around. You guys played a huge role for the winning goal. The power play, just speak to the depth and how that's going to get it done on some nights.
Yeah, I think we hit on it a little bit in preseason. I think we're going to need all four lines and all 6D and two goalies. So I thought tonight was a really good example of like you said, showing our depth. But to our big boys' credit, they delivered some big power play goals, and they scored when we needed them to. Should have been maybe 3, but they did their job when they were called on. And then like you said, I think Rich, Luch, and Kev had a heck of a night. A big reason why we were in that game in the second, drawing a bunch of penalties, good ozone play. So good for those guys. We're going to need those guys to be consistent like that throughout the year. And like I said, they're a big reason we won tonight.
Yeah, just wanted to ask about your team battle back from adversity. You're down 2-0. Thompson made a couple big saves, but your group stuck with it for the 60.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a theme in our room all year. We got a lot of guys that have been there, and a lot of guys that understand that it's you play 60 for a reason. I don't think anybody's happy with the way we started, and I think that we showed a lot of maturity as a group to stick with it tonight, find a way to turn the game into our favor a little bit, and start to put them on their heels. So, I think it speaks to the group we have in here and the maturity in this room.
How would you rate the team's work on the penalty tree? Help the biggest goal against 0-4 on the power?
It's important. Special teams win a lot of games, during the season and obviously in the postseason. But you got to be good in those situations. And like I said, our power play did their job, and our penalty kill needed to step up. A few things that we need to clean up still, but obviously happy with the results from the game. But that's the beauty of this group, is we're always learning, and we'll get back to it.
In that game, is it weird having that many penalties go in I think it was 6 in a row? Had you experienced that before, and is that just bizarre a little bit for you on the bench? Or?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a common theme in this league, but I think it spoke to how well our line with Rich and those guys were playing. I think when you're putting teams on their heels and you have the puck, you're going to draw a lot more penalties, and they did their job doing that. And I think it's more one of those things where you get 6 in a row, you're probably expecting to maybe get one going the other way in the third, and you just got to be that much more in control of your stick and your body and things like that. So they did get their looks on the power play in the end, but like we touched on, the PK.
What does it say about this team? You just beat the 3 teams that people say may just be the 3 best in the West, along with you guys.
It's early. I don't read too much into Game 3 of the year. It's a good start. It's the start. You can't start any better statistically, but like I touched on, I think every guy in this room thinks they got another level to get to and more to add to this team if we want to really push to be a contender. And while these are nice little measuring stick games now, they're going to be irrelevant. Come Game 60, everything's going to look a little bit different. So just got to continue to focus on ourselves and get better and better.